guys, it's Bart Johnson here on the show floor, NAB 2015. I am at the DJI booth. I have to apologize if we have audio issues. We got GoPro going crazy next door, and we've got all sorts of wireless signals flying around here with phantoms, drones, all sorts of stuff. But what I'm here to check out is we have a new DJI Ronin that has been announced. I'm here with Matt from Intelligent UAS. They're helping out DJI here at the booth. Matt, what do we got with this new Ronin?
Yeah, so as you know, with the original Ronin, it comes to around 7.8 pounds or something like that. They've gone to take that weight and they've cut it in half, and now it's around 3.5 pounds. So right now, the payload is also cut in half too. So we're going around 7-pound payload total. So this weight, as you can see, one hand here, very easily. It's turned off right now. You're talking DSLRs, GH4s, A7Ss, 5D Mark IIIs. This is the Ronin that they've been waiting for. And also from Intelligent UAS's point of view, this is the Ronin we waiting for to put on copters.
Yeah.
So we're excited to get these on some of our heavy lift helicopters, see what kind of flight times we get out of them. And my estimate, we're going to get somewhere around 25 minutes flight times out of these guys just based on weight.
So it's basically the exact same as the original Ronin, half the weight, sort of half the weight capacity, exactly. But it's got the same software and everything and functionality.
Yes, all you're looking at, the difference in material is on the original Ronin they use aluminum, and this material they're using magnesium. It's a little lightweight, it's all CNC'd as one huge part across the U shape there on the horizontal beam. So it's all one single part, which makes less material, more durability. So that's how you're going to get your weight difference between the original aluminum frame of the last year's Ronin.
Very cool. I know there's going to be a lot of people who primarily shoot DSLRs, and like you said, who want to put these things up in the air without a gigantic system.
Exactly.
And that's so cool. Can you show me some of the modes and stuff?
So we're going to go ahead and turn it on here. Same principles of the original Ronin, real quick setup, start time. As you see here, we have a very light lens. The original GH4 with this light lens would have had a little bit problem. The upper Ronin, you got to add a little bit of weight.
Yeah, it's just outside of where it's
This one we're doing very well. This is 1.2 pounds right here set up, and it's doing really well. I balanced it within 5 minutes, no problem at all. And it still has all the original modes that the other Ronin had. So there's your briefcase mode, same as that, and as well as the overhead mode. Look, I'll do it with one hand.
Wow, yeah, so that it's very light. Do with the original one. Exactly. That's crazy.
So I'm very excited about this. It's definitely a nice step down from the original Ronin. We still push the other Ronin because of the weight and size and the 16 pounds that can hold, so it's a heavy lifter for sure.
Yeah.
So it's a nice step down, but don't forget the other Ronin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a very specialized tool for the smaller cameras, but the original Ronin definitely still has its place with the big guys.
Very much so.
And that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
You mind if I try it out?
Yeah, no problem.
Like I said, I just picked up my original Ronin, and I absolutely love it. And wow, this is really light.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing I've been doing is getting groups of people and finding the one guy that's had the original Ronin and going, you remember the weight? And I say, okay, everybody look at his face, and then I hand it to him, and then once he gets the Ronin, his face just goes, and that's the selling point there.
I'll have to watch the playback and see my face when I held it. Yeah, that's great. It's definitely something that I would be able to run around with for a long period of time with one of these smaller cameras. And yeah, the one-handed like this, that doesn't really happen.
It's so crazy how light it is now.
That's very cool. So what's the availability of this? What's the pricing of it?
DJI is saying late April, mid-May, so same as their Phantom 3 line that's just coming out here at Intelligent. I've heard somewhere under $2,000, but I can't say exactly what the price point is going to be. So.
Very cool. Yep. All right. So I'll be looking out for this guy. I'll probably stick with my original Ronin just because I really love it, but this definitely has a place for those guys who like to work small and light with these smaller cameras. Well, let me hand this back to you there. All right. There you go, one-handed. Well, I appreciate it, Matt. Thanks for chatting with me, and I'll see you probably another time at your shop.
You can check us out at intelligentus.com, oneuas.com. We'll have this available as soon as it hits the market.
Very cool, man. Well, there you go, guys. A half size, half capacity Ronin for smaller cameras. It's great. I'll have more information coming for you from the NAB 2015 show floor. Stay tuned, guys.